Can't you see I'm breaking? Baby, I'm not faking. Every time you breathe, you own my soul. You're the fire, I'm the burning coal. Touch me once and I might shatter. Take my heart, it's yours to scatter. Twisted games we play, I'm spiraling down. Drowning in the love, I'll never drown out. Drip, drip, feel it in my veins. You're the drug that's driving me insane. Oh, I'm falling, cut me open, bleed me dry. You're the one I die to satisfy. Going crazy, crazy for you. Lose my mind, but what can I do? Take my breath, my blood, my name. Without you, baby, I'm not the same. Crazy, crazy, I'm breaking apart. Pull the knife, you're killing my heart. Oh, no. Crazy for you, crazy for you. Your touch is venom, sweet like sin. You've carved your name beneath my skin. Every word a bullet to my brain. Every glance ignites the flame. Chain me up, don't let me go. I'm your prisoner, body and soul. Take my love, baby, let it sting. I burn alive to feel anything. Drip, drip, every cut so deep. Your name's a scar that I'll always keep. Oh, I'm falling, ripping through me, breaking through. Baby, I'm alive because of you. Going crazy, crazy for you. Lose my mind, but what can I do? Take my breath, my blood, my name. Without you, baby, I'm not the same. Crazy, crazy, I'm breaking apart. Pull the knife, you're killing my heart. Oh, crazy for you, crazy for you.
Alright, my friends, welcome to another stream from Typhoon. I'm about Earth Online, and we'll begin with transitioning, of course. So far, I was able to open the level, some new levels of Cyan Crystal Main Extraction. As you see, the experience is still falling. So now we are at level 46 of Cyan Crystal Main Extraction, and as you remember from our last stream, the goal is to reach the level 60, and therefore with our additional digger we will be digging Cyan crystals, and of course we will take some challenge of getting toward the depths of the mine again, and to discuss some topics that everyone is curious in. So basically, when I'm talking about interesting topics, I mean that we are all waiting for the update that should happen today, or at least some discussion that we await from the developers. And that means that I may unexpectedly end this stream to go to the following discussion, but for now it is not there, not anyone there, at least that's what I see. Yeah, there is no one there for now, so basically we are all ready to talk about some other stuff, and of course we need to charge before going to the deep, and that means we need to install some blue batteries. And get janked. Alrighty, so far as I see, we are still waiting for new update from the developers, and I think that is one of the last streams before the update, or at least some updates from the developers in you know, the information because so far we know that there would be new rocks, for example. There would be a rock that can hit and then explode if it is heated enough. So we hope that we would be able to do even more with the nature around in-game tactics, strategy, that all of that would give us some new chances for, you know, getting self-realization inside of Earth Online. So, as I already said, we'll try to get deeper, and if I remember correctly, last time the depth was so great that we had to have all of the possible electric decompressors, yes? So we need to have at least the depth of let me say that the depth of 8.7k, and right now we have 6.3, so that's not enough. And here we are still getting new crystals, and seems like that digger doesn't need any care from our side, so we'll take with us everything we need, even though I remember that I had everything I needed over there in that place. So basically the only thing I may need to take is a very little amount of roads, maybe. So let me craft some roads by crafting plates, and crafting plates by crafting metal blocks. So let's do some metal blocks, and then let's craft some plates and craft some roads. Good, so that's what we have, and we seem to be ready to roll if I do not forget anything very important. Let's say the following. It may happen that we would need to place our digger on the program unexpectedly, so let me take with me everything I need, including bombs, at least 15. Let it be 40. No, 30. And maybe placing a new repair station is a good thing. I don't have any green crystal cores, and that's the main trouble from my side. And of course I don't have garage build pack, 10 items of that stuff, so let's create them, that we already had them when the time comes. So right now we lack only 10 green crystal cores, so it may happen that I need just to spend some time on digging green crystals, but I do not plan on doing that, so I will just continue on some other stuff. Yep. Alrighty. If I didn't forget anything important, as I already said. So let me think what else we can need at that depth. From the experience, we should take some green crystals with us, at least 20. Don't know why, but I remember that sometimes we do lack them. So we take green crystals, and is that it? Only the depth now is our trial. 9.1k. That is a long road, so it may happen that I need to place an auto recharger instead of that thing. Auto recharger would mean that I need blue crystals, but I have 6k, so that shouldn't be a trouble, if really. Or it is trouble. Let me make this run on the cryo battery alone, and if that would not be enough, I would return and get auto recharger. Yes, that's my decision for now, because I don't think I need that much of blue crystals, do I? Anyway, so we'll try like that, and if that doesn't work, we'll change. Alrighty, so I know that perhaps the first challenge that we'll face is the closed road over here, because probably there are some resources that have been formed. Yes, and I was correct. Did they take enough nanobots? Seems like yes, but let's just hope that it is enough. Let's just hope. So, as we know, the developers are working on some new stuff, including not only the renewal of resources, but probably on improving the communication between players by making a clan system a bit better. We'll see how it will be working, because now the titles of the clan system, they simply do not mean anything. So they do not give you different amount of rights in the game. Of course, perhaps they would do some other updates earlier than that. We just need to be patient, as it was said in the chat today. So, also, if we are choosing the topic for today's conversation, we also can talk not only about future in-game developments, but about the stuff that were accomplished by the game so far. We see that there is a stable server that is created for a purpose of getting at least some idea to the players about the future of the game, and maybe about some in-game tactics that would take place. So let's hope for the best. Let's try our best to be to find ways to play that so far will be enjoyable till we get the next update. Of course, it means that only the creative ones will stay, and that's perhaps one of the challenges of nowadays world. Yes, it is creativity. It is basically not as often found in the world as earlier, because people in nowadays world, they do not need to be creative to be able to earn enough for the living, and basically they do not communicate as much as before. And I would say that that is one of the challenges of the world that we live in. At least I think that that is one of the challenges that we face right now. Let me repeat the goal of today's stream once more. So the goal of today's stream is mainly reach the new depth in Ars Online, because so far we're only at the depth of around 8k, if we are not including the depth of dead ends. So it is around 8.4k, and we are trying to strive and to look for even more deeper parts of the mine. Of course, there are two ways to go through. We can go to the following side, and we can go to the left. Perhaps going to the right is a better idea, because the way around the adminum on that side could be leading toward the open end. We'll see. It may be a bad idea that we didn't open this sector and have gone through, but who knows, maybe it is simply a dead end. But maybe that would be one of the things that I will check out on this stream. We will see. I would choose when we get closer there. Welcome to everyone that is just joining our stream today. So today we are gonna try to reach new depths, and first of all, I am right now at the depth of around 6.8k, and we are trying to reach the depth around 8.4k. After that, we would go to the new open spaces and try to reach even greater depth. So that's what we face right now, and that is the goal of the following stream. Also, we are waiting for the update from developers, hoping that that is gonna be soon. Alrighty, so another closed sector, right? Here we are getting through, and if I remember right, from this side we have the road, which locks the goo from spreading, so it would be fine. And then our going by would be more quick than now. I have heard that some players in Nerds Online at some point were creating even kind of tests who is the quickest in the mine, and basically it is possible to have some unexpectancy here, because you need to play long enough around with the stuff that you carry to be able to find the set that is the giving you most help to get additional speed levels, you know. So let's get the goo out of this place for it not to spread while we don't need that. And let's get forward to the next part of the mine. So far we have spent only 1/6 or maybe less of energy, so we're not going that bad, even though we have very small amount of energy itself. We need a closer base basically to reach even deeper, because damn, we just need a healer and we don't have it. Also, from a new update, I'm willing to have a small adjustment. So like when you switch between diggers, for it not to destroy a way that digger goes by if it was preset for him. You see, I switched between diggers and it stopped, and it actually I really don't like it, so I really hope that it will be fixed one day. I'm actually really tempted to remain here and to get 10 green crystal cores to be able to get a healer. Maybe that's what we will do for the night. But now we would continue to our goal, main goal of looking around, you know, finding new locations and just like getting around. Yes, that's the main goal right now. And getting as deep as it is even possible ever. I would say with every update from developers, the graphics, they become better, just a bit better. I liked this update when it was released. It was just like you're looking on the graphics and you're amazed because it is different, it is nice looking, and you just want to dig it. Yeah. At least for me it was like that. Would love to hear your opinion in comments. First of all, we'll get to our box and then we would choose where we will go. So far, I see that we do need to open this tiny thing. Maybe we can open it even now, before taking a box, just because we can. And even if we will not go there, some player one day would choose that direction, because we can. And update, we have no idea when it will happen, but we just do what we can. Oh, by the way, I'm willing to check one thing. I have created 3 openings, so I will place one road somewhere over here. Building a road. Good, so as I said, we shouldn't go here right away, because I'm willing to take all resources that are mine. So let's go here. Yikes, we are on the place that we have reached last time. Taking our box. And we have a lot of resources, which is good for us. We have a little bit more green crystals, if I am getting it right. And yes, that means that we do not need to care about the amount of bombs we spend. But I always like to, you know, see the amount of resources that they have. So we would go to the side, see what is down there, even deeper, if it is possible. Or even here. Just because we can. Yes, we can. And that is a sector with cyan crystals, seemingly like we do not necessarily able to reach it so far from what we see in the open space. So it may mean that we need to get around through the following place and to be able to see what is below, because it seems like there is a way through. We need to make sure it is true or false. Of course, after full opening of the following sector, which could be very big, we don't know. Alrighty, so far we don't see the entrance into that sector, so we can return to the following place and continue the straight road toward the right to open a little bit more. To me it seems that like it would be a bit quicker. Here we still gather more experience for cyan crystal main extraction. Wow, we have a lot of experience in main extraction of yellow crystals. Do we need that though? We simply can do that, so there is nothing bad in it. Alright, so when we are looking down, it seems like there could be a way through. But I still have a feeling that we need to break through to that sector, because it is not very expensive for us, like bomb wise. I'm willing to know what is below that in that sector. And it is much less expensive if we look on the amount of everything. Here we have a thick wall of aluminium and also some interesting combination of red and yellow crystals. It's quite rare. Though we already faced it over here, right? So it may be common for the following place, depth, I mean. That is one of the most weird sectors that I have ever seen, by the way. So now we see that the wall of aluminium is very thick. Also, perhaps we should go up a little bit. Yes, the wall is very thick, meaning that we may be close to the edge, or yes, it may be actually the edge, the right wall below which nothing really exists, or that is not true. No, the end of the map is somewhere here. So there is still something over there. We have just not reached it. Okay. Good enough for us. Also, we can place an actual healer somewhere here. If we would have enough green crystal cores. So we can make it our next goal, if really. And as I said, because it is cheap, I will open this sector and would look through it to see what is below, because if there is an opening over there, I may not try to break through those two sectors. And I'm just curious what is there, so we'll see. Right, also I see that we perhaps would need to place here one bomb as well. 1 to 5, up to 5 I think. Because crystals are hard to destroy in some specific areas, if really. Not always, but it does happen. Or 2 bombs, it is good. And we have broken into the additional sector. Quite cheap on bombs, as I think. Didn't really lose much. So just getting through the sector. And then we would look around when we reach the deepest place of the sector. So here we should go around, I think. Because the crystals are really tough. No one ever has been digging them, and nowhere has ever even been here, probably. Perhaps, most likely. Because I don't see any signs of, you know, any bots that were digging around or anything. Going around? Yep, going around. This sector is quite big, bigger than I thought, and that is good for us, because we maybe even can get through. It seems like that. So here we are almost there, and from what we can see so far, we are a bit stuck because the sector seems like to be a dead end if we are not willing to break through by bombs. And very expensive to go through. At least in my personal opinion. So that means that we can try to go around. Go around meaning to hope for the opening somewhere here. Yeah. Seems like a bad strategy, of course, but also, you know, there would be a lot of bombs to get over here, and here it could be even tougher. So, not really thinking that it is worth it. I think that bomb-wise, it is more worth to get around somehow over here somehow. So even if that means to open those two walls, it might be cheaper than to go through that one and then bomb through the crystals over here. So that's what we will do. We will be breaking in those two sectors. And because we are already close by, I will also visit this sector just to open it, because we can. Hey Asanaji, I hope that you are enjoying my stream and also that you maybe have some questions that I may answer, because of course I am not a developer, I'm just a player in Nerds Online, yeah, like you. So yes, basically probably you and me, we have the same questions. And first of all, I would say that it is important to realize that even without the update, you can still develop in various ways in the game. And that's what I find here so far at the moment. Even though I do really want to have some additional content for streaming, yes, but still I find some enjoyment in, you know, getting additional ways to get the tree of knowledge updated, you know, to open them little by little. And of course, Cyan Crystal skills tree for me is the most important, because I'm willing to get the Cyan Crystal core, because I don't have cryo jets anymore. Was robbed. Yeah, so that is what it is. Right now I'm just opening this sector to see what is around, and because I have already done that, now I'm gonna go and bomb through the following sector and over here, of course, after which I'm gonna go even deeper if that is possible, because there is a possibility that it is a dead end, which would mean that I would need to go into the following direction, like somewhere around here and then deeper. So that is what I'm planning to accomplish on this stream so far, if I will have some luck. Also, do you know maybe if there is some additional development from do you know if there is some additional insights from developers, or maybe they did open alpha server? Do you know? Righty, so now it's time to open the following sector. Maybe, let me think where. So perhaps the best place is over here. We also can place some roads over here, for example. Now the sectors are opened, and we have done everything for the goo not to spread inside of that sector. Quite useful for us. Who knows, Asanaji? We never know what is in the head of our developers, but we can play whatever we want. Of course, you know, people perhaps they just play other games meanwhile, and I personally I do have very small amount of time to play, so this game for me, because I'm doing in the game something every day, is just another world I'm trying to live in. And I do realize that it is already a world that didn't have update for a while, but still there is something to do here, at least something for me personally. So over here we will place another road. And now we have broken into additional sector that gives us opportunity to get through, at least from what I see. We have an opening right over here. Alright, so now we are trying to get into the right side. And officially we have broken into the open new sector, which is deeper than we have been accomplishing prior to that, if really. So yes, Asanaji, I do agree with you that it may happen that the next game release may be on the spring, but I don't think so. I think it will happen earlier because the developers, they are trying to present some new updated version of the game for the Steam or some kind of contest that they were talking about. So I really hope that that would mean that they have very strict schedule that they cannot pass by, and that they have to make something out in next few days time. So let's hope on that. Let's hope that it is true and that they are actually having to do something that would be suitable for our further play. I hope on that, and I have a feeling that that is because it is their goal, and because they already told that they will make something, they have to. Alright, so now we are getting even closer to our goal to get deeper than we were on our last stream. So that seems like we soon will do that. So on the last stream we have got up to 8.7k, and right now we have opportunity to get toward the depth of around 9.1k easily. Yes, so that's our main strategy. Whoa, there are green crystals over here at such a depth. That's weird, but that is really good for us. Blocks I'm not sure if what do you mean by blocks, Asanaji, but yes, I realized that 16k of energy is not very much, but the trouble is that I do not have healer. So like if I would be able to place a healer somewhere over here, 15k of energy would be okay, because you see right now when we are uh, all right, so basically when I'm talking about this stream, you see uh, I was able to get 16k of energy charged on the very far healer, and then I was just walking through to get to the place where I need to dig. You're correct that basically I would not be able to open much with this amount of energy, but if I would have had the actual green crystal cores, yes, 10 of them, I would have been able to actually open to place additional healer and just to charge close by, and that would be enough for me. Also, there is another way. As I was saying on the beginning of my stream, I could probably use the auto recharger because I have around 6k of blue crystals, but I would do that only sometime later on if I would be sure that there is no other way around that. Alrighty, so right now I'm thinking that that could be a dead end, but I need to double check on that one. Right now we are at 8.7k, and I think there is some way through. Though I'm looking for an easy way through, so I don't want to bomb through crystals because that is not the best idea. So like I'm just trying to get around breaking through the crystals. So let me just place one bomb and then to check if I see any deeper. Nope. So now I would try to break into that sector, because if it is big I would see around, and then I would be able to know if I need even to break into here. So we would place right. So here we are. Right, so I have created a single opening, which is really good for us. And that means I can place another road. And as I was saying, this sector is quite big, so we have something to work with. Okay, seems like we would try to get deeper toward the end of this sector and to see what is below in the sector close by, yes? Over here. And it may happen that we do not even need that sector at all. Good, so far so good. Basically we are able to see that it seems to be not a dead end, so we seem to be lucky enough to go to the sector that has some future. We will see, of course. Alright, now it more seems like a closed place. Yes, and we almost are able to see that. So we just need to get as deep as we can to make sure it is a dead end, and then we would be able to continue over here. And if it is a closed end, then we are getting opening over there and walking there. But we need to make sure regarding this. 100% sure. Alrighty, so still some kinda additional depth that we are trying to gain inside of that sector, and maybe we would be trying to open additional one if it is needed, only if it is needed, of course. Maybe we would be able to see everything remaining in the sector that we are in right now. I hope on that one. Alrighty, so open that to me, please. Alrighty, so seems like I did reach the place that I was able to reach, and seems like this is a dead end. To make sure that it is a dead end, I'm trying to get there. Yes, it is a dead end, so we don't need to be here anymore, and I have a feeling that it is not worth to open this place, but maybe we will actually do that by trying to go over here, and if nothing really opening, maybe we would not even go there. We will see. We will see. Righty, so it seems like it is the true end of the actual opportunity to go to the right. So because that seems to be correct, I have a feeling that we need to go to the left side and try to get deeper over there. But at least I will go over here and to see what is there. If it is possible. If it is possible, because the following place may not even open to me. We would see. Yes, I really doubt that there is something over there. I really doubt. You know, it looks like a wall. So do I need to spend bombs on this? Do I? Let me do that. I will do that just for my surety. To be sure, 100%. I am not gonna leave a chance, you know, that there is something behind this sector. And that's why I did open this sector and, you know, just was able to realize that there is nothing there. Alrighty, that's good that I have found a gulag that is spreading over here. It's really good. Really good. I found it early enough. Finally, we were able to realize that there is nothing behind, even though there was a sectorosum. As I was saying prior to that, it is always better to know than to guess. So now we know for sure that we need to break into this sector and to check out if there is any link between this spot and the following Cementium. If it is true, then we have a whole open new space somewhere behind this. And that is our goal, to know that for sure. crazy. Why the goo is spreading everywhere? Like, I didn't open it. I would have seen it if I did. So here we are. Alrighty, so let's just kill the goo over here. For now. For now we don't need it to spread in here. So we will kill all the goo in the way. Good, so now we need to break through somehow. And I think I will do that without analyzing today. Right, it seems like we have an opening, but we also have a trouble. And the main trouble is that, you know, if I will continue using bombs, I would create a trouble for the future if someone would be digging this sector. But because this world will soon end, I don't care. Whatever, we just don't care. And one more. Alrighty, and so we are in seemingly. Here we are, finally we are in, and basically I need to place only 2 roads here, so that's not a big deal. Good enough for me personally. As I was thinking, that is a very big sector, and that means that we have high chances that it would be what we were expecting, which is really nice, as well as also this green crystals that we have close by. And I would say this sector is twice bigger than I thought. And let's hope that it would be leading toward the place that we are willing to get to, meaning the deeper location. We will double check that. We will make sure we will break through, and it would be ours if possible. I was correct, or better say, we were correct, meaning that we will get through quite easily toward the new sector, the whole new sector with Rock Zero and Cementium Sand, and that's very good. We would be able to get deeper. So as you see, my friends, we were able almost to break through the whole of this sector, and now we would open the new one and let's see what is behind there. We'll try to pass the actual hole to make sure we are fine with the goose spreading. And you know what? When I was actually thinking of that, if I would not have been here and didn't open the little small thingy here with rock 0 and cementium rock, I would not even think to open this sector freely. So we were very lucky to possess this information. So that's why it is good to all the sectors that you can easily go through, to open them fully. Now, as I understand, we would always be reminded of the need to recharge, but that is fine because we are not planning to return up, if really. Why would we? Because we have enough resources and basically we can teleport there, charge and get back. That is much simpler than walk all the way up to charge and all the way down again. So that's my personal opinion. So we have 3 more K of energy left, and basically that also means that all of that energy we would be able to spend clearly on looking around, and that is very good because we are much deeper than we ever were able to reach before, and now we would be stopped only by our equipment. Basically we would need to go to actual switch to auto recharger, and then later on we would need to switch we would also need to switch to nanobots to get as deep as we can. Would be crazy. I hope it is not a dead end. Also, I forgot to do one thing. Here I need to reach the deepest cell of the sector, which is this one. That is one of the goals. Do you see that? That line means that we have reached the almost all we can possibly do, and it also may be the bottom of the mine. Maybe it is 10k. I don't know. Yes, 10k is the bottom of the mine. Or even 9.8k, because then it doesn't show coordinates anymore. It's crazy, isn't it? So seems like we did reach the bottom of the mine. I don't know if it is true, and I will be going to the side, but so far it is the deepest point I was able to reach, and when we will be going to the side, for about 1k. Yes, so let me see. So it is 9k, and here we have 8k. So for 1k I was going to the side, and straight we were able to see that there is just a simple wall that you cannot pass through, and that's it. And even though we have something over there, it is not connected in any way to the places that we have been able to go to, which is actually meaning that we cannot do anything to it. Even if there is something very important over there, we cannot get there. It is simply impossible, because it is the end of the sector. And looks like we have a live visitor on our stream. That is very nice. The friend that is actually reached me said that has spent around 3 hours on looking, and it is everywhere where she was, it was dead ends. So who knows what we will face. Alrighty, so far as I see, that is totally closed and dead end. So nothing we really can do here so far. Alrighty, my friends. So basically, it seems like we should continue opening something close by. So we'll see where we'll get to. Good, my friends. So basically, as we are able to see, we have opened another very big open sector. Yeah. So it seems like we are all good to open it to the full extent, but I look for the everything that is down. So I am more interested in what is below than what is above, if really. But this sector I perhaps would open all fully. We'll see. Depends on the mod. There is a lot that I was thinking of recently because I met another clan member, uh, like from another clan. So um, I was able to realize that it is not as easy to get the amount of resources that other players have, because they are selling very big amount of resources. But that of course depends on how often you play, as well on um, what kind of resources do you dig on a daily basis. Hopefully one day I would be able to place my diggers on the program every day without any intervention, and maybe visit the game few times a day. Then um, then it would be probably more manageable to be able to compare to the levels that other players are selling resources in, because they are actually selling very big amount of resources. Alrighty, so this sector is closed, so we'll go there just to see what is below. Unfortunately, as we see on the right, there is no way to get through over here, but there is seemingly a way to get over there. Maybe it is a way deeper, who knows. Yes, that is not the way through, so we need to go to some other side, maybe over there. Yeah, so seems like we are in a new sector that we can study. We'll see how far we would be able to get on this stream. We have about 7 minutes left, so that's not much, but we were able to accomplish a lot in one stream. We were able to open at least one sector with the black and cyan crystals, or even two, and we were able to reach what is seemingly the bottom of the mine, 9.1k. And right now we are just continuing our search for the bottom of the mine, because it may happen that it is not the end yet. I have a feeling that there is something below, not over here, but over here, and that I did miss it because it is very tough to get through the following sector. Maybe I should do that because I have 39 bombs. Why not? And that would be the end of our today's stream. We have accomplished quite a lot in one stream, and it seems like our search for the bottom of the mine has come to the end. At least it seems like that, and we need to prove it by opening everything we can, don't we? So my friends, basically as you are able to see, we have came to the opening of a new sector that we would be able to go through if we will have more bombs later on. That is probably an opening from another stream, because it is a good location to go through to get even deeper to the bottom of the mine and to double check how it goes by and what it actually appears to be. I will not place my digger in this specific place because it is a bad place. We have a goal of gaining more cyan crystals to open the actual cyan crystal cores, so placing the digger here would not fit into any of our goals that we basically need to have. So I did use all of the bombs that I was carrying with me, and basically I am willing to continue with my other errands. And also it has been 3 hours and I was really grateful to record a very very special stream when we are talking regarding people that we have met on the stream, and also some new content, because maybe you don't know that, but it was quite rare for us to meet other players on my earlier streams, and I'm glad that the following person or player was able to help me to create a special content that would be enjoyable by you, my friends, that will be watching my stream. Also, if you like the content that I am making, and if you're willing to bring more subscribers to my channel, please like the video and share it with those you love. And again, I am really grateful for all of you that have joined my channel, and I also hope to hear in comments what do you like about today's stream. Maybe you would be able to find more content that I have already created on my channel on the subject that you enjoy. And yes, I would really be glad if you would be passing by and looking through my streams and to the future of Errors Online together with me. So also I'm welcoming those who have recently joined my channel on my live stream. It is Typhoon, and channel mainly is focused on Errors Online. And basically I also was willing to charge my digger and place him on the program close by, because today I probably will not switch location I am living at, even though it is needed. I feel that it is necessary because on this location I'm able to dig only for a little time, and 8.2k is kinda crazy for me personally. So if I would be digging here, what type or what depth it would be? It would be around 8k. So if we are talking about 8k depth, if we are talking about 8k of depth, it is yes, we probably can take off one electrode decompressor and place one single mini battery here, and of course we need to get additionally charged to that. Yes, we are fully charged now. And getting back our decompressors. After which we probably would get rid of everything except few bombs that we need to open the sector. So how it works? It works like that. So we take with us around some nanobots, then we take with us some C90, and then the only thing that we need left is bombs. So it seems like I'm all ready to roll, and if I would need something I would take it with me next time, because I'm quite close to the new home that we made for our second digger, because the first one is still digging some crystals, not close by but in another location. So lastly, we need to give thanks to the developers of the game, and to thank again for all those who participated in this stream. And I truly hope that I would be able to see you on my other times when I'm streaming or going live. So my friends, we look with hope in the future, especially the future of Earth Online, and we'll see how it goes and what we will be able to do with the resources that we have. And I hope that you also in comments would be able to describe more about the content that you especially like from my streams, that I may create more of it for you. May the force be with you, my friends. See you next time, guys.
Still my breath, my